From New England,
Yes.
Bob Marley from the great state of
Hey,
Maine.
Bob, go ahead. How you doing?
I'm the original man from Maine.
Yes, I'm doing wicked. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, bring the snow on. We don't care this year, right, people?
Yeah.
15 inches is a dusting. Bring it on. I ain't even cleaning the car off unless I have maybe 6 feet on there. I'm that guy that drives down the road with that one glove out the window on the wiper, trying to time it so I can snap it. You know how you get that one little ice bead on your wiper and it goes right in the middle of your eye line?
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I ain't stopping, I'll tell you that much. I'm just going to keep on going. Just keep going. Yeah, bring it on. Who cares this year? Pile it in there wicked hard.
Has it been bad up in the
Oh,
great state?
bad. You can't even get out of the house up where I am. You open up the door, it's just, the snow is everywhere. It's absolutely complete insanity. You know the best part about this year with all the snow? I haven't heard Al Gore say one thing. Where has he been? Remember him last year? Everybody needs to know it's getting real bad out. I saw 4 polar bears at Old Orchard Beach riding a tilt-a-wheel, sipping on a Slurpee, wearing a thong. I don't know where they are.
You notice he kind of sounds like Forrest Gump.
He does like a gump, doesn't he?
That's my
Here's the polar ice caps, and now here they are, just cubes. I don't know. Here's a couple new Maine words I brought down for you.
Okay.
Thingamajiggy.
Thingamajiggy.
This is used by a person from Maine, usually when they're on a ladder, and they need something, but they can't remember the name of the stuff they're looking for.
Yeah.
So they summons people from the party. Get over here. Go in the other room and get the thingamajiggy. You ever been on the receiving end of that and you got no idea what they're talking about, but you go anyway? You just walk in there, okay. You're in the other room. Did you find it? Then you lie to them. Almost got it. Then they bring this in. Everybody in New England does this. Ask what's a face. I don't even know who what's a face is. Right? It always ends like this. It's next to the thingamabob. Okay, I'm piecing it together now. You never get lost in Maine, by the way. You never misplace it. You know where you are? You're in the pucker brush. Right? Where's your mother? Off in the pucker brush someplace. Is that a real bush? Could you bring that up in a landscaping meeting?
Pickle bushes.
Yeah, the pricker bush. We thought we'd put in the pucker brush over here, and some willy whackers and just boonies all in this area. Yeah, it's great. You know what? And also, you don't have guest rooms up in Maine. You know what you have? Air mattress. I see some of you people are guilty of that too. What nerve do you have as a host to put your company up on a float in the living room? You guys ought to be comfortable over here in front of the front door. We'll be in our Sears Opedic back there. So have at it, yeah.
Bob Marley, my guest, Bob Marley, who is actually a man from Maine, is here in the studio.
Yes, did you guys watch they had another debate again last night.
Yeah.
I think they ought to put them on Jerry Springer, Hillary, and Barack and let them work it out. It's just out of control. And here's the deal. People can't decide if they want to vote for a woman or vote for a black man, and I have a solution to this.
Yeah.
I say we get RuPaul to run. You get the best of both worlds. Right there.
You know, that's
I hear you, honey.
Yeah. I don't think Hillary even wants to be president. I think she wants to get in the White House, have an affair, go on TV and say, I don't want to be president, I just want to get back at Bill. That's why he went for vote. Now Romney's out. He's been gone. Spent $92 million of his own money. Listen, if you're listening this morning, dear, listen, if you have $92 million, you build yourself a fake White House and you tell people to call you Mr. President. You don't run for it. You make sure it's gonna happen. I'd be out swimming with the dolphins with Kathy Ireland. If I don't want to go swimming with the dolphins, Bob. Really, Kathy? Well, I got $16 million that says you're on that plane in 10 minutes with a thong. That's right. Get out there. And who cares about the weather? We're going to have a great time tonight at the Comedy Kitchen. And maybe this weekend, good chance to get out and ski a little bit. I learned how to ski this year. Any of you guys never been skiing? You haven't been skiing? No. Okay, listen, gang. If you ever want to have a really, really bad day and spend about $400, go skiing. I could not have looked like a bigger moron if I tried. I rented the equipment, and we all know that makes you look like a Hasselhoff, don't it? Big bright orange skis that actually say rental across the front of them. I mean, is that necessary? As if my overall ability and style didn't give away the fact that I was a complete idiot. Can you write something on the ski too? What can we write on the other ski? Performs badly in bed, maybe that? I got my jeans on, completely soaking wet, 1,000 pounds of snot frozen to my face. Put my lift ticket on the top button of my jacket. Good placement on that one, MapQuest. Just to ensure that it slaps me a good many times in the chin during my run. People like, where you been skiing today? I'm like, mostly in the woods. You must be an extreme skier. Not really, kind of a survivalist. And my wife got me a helmet before I went skiing. You know you look bad in your helmet when other people on the mountain are like, how are you? Are you having a good time? Does anybody need to know where you are? I'm like, I'm fine. First 10 people, I got real mad, then I just played along with them. I like peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. I like peanut butter. Creepers. I want to take a moment here to everyone in New England say, let's get back on track with the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
Let's not beat them up. You know, I know it was a tough game, and I'm blaming the whole thing on Bill Belichick's red sweater.
Yeah.
Now, what was that?
That's what
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, where are you going to Christmas supper over at your mother's house? You get back in that locker room, buddy, and get that dirty gray thing on, lickety split, right? Right when he walked out, I went, well, the game's over. We've lost it right there. I watched the Super Bowl with my family. My mother was over. She's getting a little bit older now, and she's in love with Tom Brady, which a lot of ladies are, and it's kind of creepy because my mother, you know, it's too much of an age gap there, and she's watching TV. Now when Tom Brady comes on, she doesn't say any words, she just makes noises. Yeah, like his picture came on and she went, no. I go, what was that? She goes, he's a very sexual man. I go, you can say sexy, don't say sexual, it's a whole other thing. Too much of an age gap. That'd be like me pining for Angela Lansbury. You know? Watching TV going, oh, look at that, I gotta get me some of that murder she wrote. Come on, Lansbury, don't hold out now. Man, so root for your Patriots. Hang in there with them. They're wicked good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Bob, you do have a new CD out though, don't you?
I do, Going Up the Fair.
I
Yeah, just come
listened
out.
to that one day when I was taking a trip, man. I'm telling you, it's
Oh,
hilarious.
well, I went to the Cumberland Fair in Maine last year, and I realized I gotta tell people about this. You know, the minute you walk in there, the whole thing is just everything is suspect.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, I went over to the hot dog emporium, the hot dog cart wagon of dogs, if you will.
Yeah.
And the lady that worked there had but one tooth.
Oh.
Okay, now listen, people, I ain't judging you. If you got 3 or 4 teeth, you go ahead and keep them, all right? Because they can keep each other company, have little social parties in there, whatever. But if you're down to one tooth, this is what we call a major, major distraction. You hook that baby up to a John Deere snowblower and rip that sucker out. And I'm not saying you can't keep it. You can make a necklace out of it. And you would think, being the only tooth that she had, it'd be all buffed up like a show tooth, you know? But that wasn't the case. There was many different colors, like foliage. It was moving in her mouth like a leaf, back and forth. It was like a rudder for her head, really. So a lot of jokes about that and
You can
whatnot.
open up a soda can through a chain link fence.
That's right. That's right.
So bmarley.com.
Yes, bmarley.com, and there's a lot of, you can see a lot of video and that type of stuff too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does such great shows.